Good morning, everyone. Clint McLaughlin here, Midwest Market Management. I have Riley Sykart on with me here today, and we are going to jump right into South America weather. Riley, what do we have in store for us here today?
Just some small tweaks from what we were looking at Tuesday. Not going to spend a whole lot of time saying stuff's life changing and new. It's really not from what we were just looking at. So, let's just take a look. So, first thing I want to do, put into perspective how big of an area we're looking at. In terms of first crop in South America, we're looking anywhere from Mato Grosso all the way south through central Argentina. So really big area. If you take just Mato Grosso on a US map, it's almost the whole Midwest. So very, very large area we're looking at. So one thing, big shocker, Clint, I'm sure you've never seen a chart like this one before. It's hot in Paraguay and northern Argentina and southwestern Brazil.
Yeah,
I know that's earth
Groundhog Day.
shattering for us,
It's like
but
Groundhog Day.
yep. So one thing that is worth looking at though, to the south in Argentina, temperatures are starting to cool off. We mentioned that on Tuesday that was going to be coming. Average highs only in the 60s. Not any talks of freeze issues yet, but we just got to continue to look at that. 6 to 10, more of that exact same thought process in Argentina. Through Brazil, temperatures are warm to mild, so not any really issues there. Looking at the last 2 weeks of rainfall, I swear this is the same one from Tuesday, so there hasn't been any rain that's came since we were looking at this on Tuesday. So I can't really add much there. Just got to keep watching that northern Argentina, southern Brazil regions that want some rain and need some rain. So looking ahead, 1 to 5, Argentina is going to get some rain to help them out, but Brazil, Paraguay, that region that's really hot, not getting the rains that they need. So going to have to hear if there's more talks of crop issues, and we'll learn more about that after the extended holiday weekend. So 6 to 10 day here. Rain still in the forecast. I think the 6 to 10 day in South America always looks a little wetter. By the time we get to the front of the forecast, curious to see how much of this rain drops. It seems like
Yeah,
traditionally, if there's not at least an inch in the forecast, by the time it gets to the 1 to 5 day, it's pretty much gone. So
yeah. There's not much there to speak of. Even if that does materialize, it's not a lot of help.
exactly. So um, to those regions that are finishing up first crop in Brazil, not as big of an issue, but the Safrina regions, Mato Grosso, Goiás, Paraná, Mato Grosso do Sul, they need more rain. So if we don't get more rain in those regions and the forecast doesn't start perking up, um, this dry season could be pretty bad. And that Safrina crop could be taking a hit. So gonna have
Could
to
you
watch
scroll
that pretty
back?
close.
Could you scroll back real quick to the temperature for that Mato Grosso region? I want to look at that
Yep.
temperature map again. Yeah, I mean, 85 is ideal, but ideal when you got moisture. So 85 is a little warm when we're not receiving any moisture.
Exactly. So overall, I'm not scared of where we're at, but definitely going to have to watch pretty close to see if an issue comes up with it. So that's all I got, Clint.
Roger that. Clint McLaughlin, Riley Sidecard, Midwest Market Management. Thanks for tuning in and stay tuned for U.S. weather coming right after this. Thanks a lot and have a great day.
This material has been prepared by a sales or trading employee or agent of Midwest Market Management and is in the nature of a solicitation. This material is not a research report prepared by of Midwest Market Management Research Department. By accepting this communication, you agree that you are an experienced user of the futures markets, capable of making independent trading decisions, and agree that you are not and will not rely solely on this communication in making trading decisions. Distribution in some jurisdictions may be prohibited or restricted by law. Persons in possession of this communication indirectly should inform themselves about and observe any such prohibition or restrictions. To the extent that you have received this communication indirectly and solicitations are prohibited in your jurisdiction without registration, the market commentary in this communication should not be considered a solicitation. The risk of loss in trading futures and/or options is substantial, and each investor and/or trader must consider whether this is a suitable investment. Past performance, whether actual or indicated by simulated historical tests of strategies, is not indicative of future results. Trading advice is based on information taken from trades and statistical services and other sources that of Midwest Market Management believes are reliable. We do not guarantee that such information is accurate or complete, and it should not be relied upon as such. Trading advice reflects our good faith judgment at a specific time and is subject to change without notice. There is no guarantee that the advice we give will result in profitable trades.